Live from Town Square Towers at the heart of the Jersey Shore. Wake up with Jeremy Grunin. Get up, get out, do something. Join the conversation. 732-505-1160. News Talk Radio WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. Listen online at WOBMAM.com.
Hey, welcome back. It is 6:08 a.m. It's 57 degrees, getting up to 58. It's going to be rainy today, going to get a little chillier, so just be aware. Tuesday, April 12th, WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. News Talk Radio, streaming live on Radio Pup and WOBMAM.com. 732-505-1160 if you want to join the conversation. Our conversation turns now to the world, and not just our world, but so many worlds. We have Amanda Boyle, the Retail Business Operations Manager at the Robert J. Nobbins Planetarium at Ocean County College. That is the longest title of anyone ever on the show. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning. I'm so glad to be here.
Listen, first of all, let's not mislead our listeners. You're calling in, so you're probably at your home, and I assume you really like your home, so you probably are happy to be there, so I'm sorry I even questioned you on that. Well, thank you for joining us so early in the morning. So talk to me. Tell me about the planetarium. Tell me about what's going on over there. What are we so excited about? Sell me this planetarium.
Oh, golly. Well, the planetarium, most people think, I'll go and I'll see the stars. Well, we have so much more than even just the stars, which I can't believe I'm saying just the stars because, of course, as you know, the universe is vast. But we have our wonderful Star Talks with our live presenters. We have full dome movies, which are movies that are projected onto the dome. So you're totally immersed in this production. It's really amazing. You have to see it, and you're just right in the middle of it. We also have laser shows, which are very popular. We just had Laser Fest on Saturday, and that was a great time. So there's so much going on at the planetarium, as well as our school groups are coming in. Over the summer, we have camp groups. So it's a very busy place.
So when you say movies, like you show movies on the screen up top?
Yes, specially formatted movies. They usually have an astronomical kind of bend, but yes, it's all around you. So you're looking up, and especially there's one called Kaloa Kahina, the Enchanted Reef, and you're actually underwater in this show.
Okay, so we're not talking like Spotlight or Driving Miss Daisy up on the planetarium screens.
Nope, not yet.
No, okay. I'm just thinking. I thought that would be kind of cool, but no, not so much. Okay, so these are okay. So let me ask you a question. I have some serious planetarium concerns, and I'm hoping you can put my mind at ease here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number one. Is there something specifically that is pumped into the air in the planetarium which forces me to fall asleep for long periods of time when I take my kids? No, seriously, no matter
very comfortable.
Yeah, I am telling you, we were just in at the Air and Space Museum in Washington at the planetarium, and it was a really interesting show, but I think because I didn't see any of it. And then you wake up and all those people give you those looks because you just snored through the whole thing and there's the drool. But is there something special in the air?
Well, if it's a laser show, we do put a water fog. But
really?
It really, yeah.
Well, that actually may help with my breathing. That may actually help me. Okay, so you're saying then there is nothing that's pumped into the air.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. And
right.
our goal is to wow you so much at our new and improved shows that you cannot fall asleep.
Okay,
that's
good.
our goal.
All right, good. So number two. Now I have told people, I'm Jewish, and because I'm Jewish, I had a Jewish grandmother. Okay.
Okay.
And my Jewish grandmother used to say, "We don't go to the planetarium." And I said, "Why don't we go to the planetarium, Grandma? I would like to go to the planetarium. We went with school, and I enjoyed it." And she said, No, Jeremy, we don't go to the planetarium because you will get head lice. right? Because everybody puts their head back on that seat, and you're gonna get. So do you like spray it down, or I mean, what happens? Is there some kind of? How do you fight that?
Well, we do clean.
Okay.
And thankfully, I've been there almost 2 years and no cases of head lice.
So no reported head lice. So these are two.
Yeah.
This is Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin, MythBuster style. So we're just we are eliminating the myths. Okay, good. So what program at the planetarium are you like most proud of? If there was the one that you're like, this is the one that people need to go to, what would you say is the one?
Oh, that's hard. That's really hard because we have so many different types. I'd have to say out of our laser shows, I am most excited about Laser Bon Jovi because my assistant Kevin Molnar created the whole show. And it was kind of his labor of love, his tribute to one of his favorite bands. And I'd say right now that's the one that really, really warms my heart because I know that for me says we're going forward, that new things are coming. I'd have to say if I go for holiday shows, there's a new show called Let It Snow, and it was given to us by Tara Murtha in honor of her late husband, Robert Murtha, and that really over the holiday season, I mean that brought everybody in. So that's very exciting. We will show it again in July because we'll have Christmas in July, so people will be back for that. I would say really a lot of our shows really just make me so happy because we've been able to upgrade a lot of the older shows into the new digital era. So when parents come back and they say, oh, I came with school, they come out and they say, wow, it didn't look like that when I came here for school. And of course, bringing a lot of that is my assistant, Kevin Molnar, because he is a computer genius and he's just really, really making a difference. So I'd say, and I love PJ Night. I could go on forever.
Wait, what is PJ? Like everybody wears pajamas?
Yes. And I even ask the crowd when I talk about it, okay, kids, what do we wear to PJ Night? And they'll all say,
it's for kids.
Well, actually, we have two different ones now. We have the pre-K PJ party in the morning, because the little ones can't come late at night. They're in bed. And then at 7 o'clock at night, we have the regular PJ party, which is more for older kids, and we have a lot of adults come to it. We have a lot of students, and parents who wear footy pajamas get in for free.
Well,
I've actually given that away.
Yeah, I'm having like this Rocky Horror Picture Show like flashback thing. And then I'm thinking, wouldn't it be cool if I could break out my Spider-Man pajamas and wear them in public?
There you go. You could.
That would be awesome. But they don't have Spider-Man footies. But okay.
That's okay. I'd make an exception.
Oh, cool. All right. So Amanda, when we come back, I want to learn about how you ended up at the planetarium, because I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure that when you were in school, you're like, when I grow up, you weren't like, I want to run the planetarium. That'd be awesome. Okay. And I also want to know about like the gift shop, because I see there's some cool stuff for sale there, and I want to know what kind of stuff we could do there. So there's a lot to learn about the Robert J. Novins Planetarium. Be right back with Amanda Boyle after this.
Wake up with Jeremy Grunin wherever you go. Download the Radio Pup app for your smartphone or tablet. News Talk Radio WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. Now, back to Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin. News Talk Radio WOBM AM 1160 and 1310 and WOBMAM.com.
Welcome back. The red light works. Welcome back. Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin. We are here with Amanda Boyle from the Robert J. Novins Planetarium at Ocean County College. Amanda, we this is the digital age, as you know. So I get text messages and Facebook messages about guests, etc. So the overwhelming question so far has been, what is in Amanda's breakfast cereal that she has so much energy and she's in such a good mood first thing in the morning?
I'm actually sort of always like this.
Yeah.
It's probably from being from Illinois. I don't know.
That's an Illinois thing?
It might might be. I don't know, because a lot of people ask me where I'm from.
Could it be because are you concerned that it's because you've been exposed for 2 years now to the possibly harmful gamma rays at the planetarium?
It would be if I wasn't like this before.
Oh, okay. So it's not planetarium caused. It's not like this state of what do you call that? Just constant state of excitement caused by overexposure to the planetarium. No,
yes,
it's not that.
It could be. I don't know.
All right, cool. So riddle me this. First of all, the next thing I have to ask is, when I was in school, and I'm not gonna lie, the planetarium I was at, was just a couple weeks ago. I haven't been to the planetarium here, which is my bad, and I'm committed. I'm committed to changing that.
Yay.
When I was in school, I remember that the thing in the middle, the star projector, was like it was pretty much the size of Godzilla.
Yeah.
Right? Like, is it still like that, or are we like, are we into the 21st century now?
Yes, we are. And our planetarium has one of the best in the world. We have a ZKP4 Zeiss projector.
Oh.
So yes, it's pretty neat. Sometimes if on our Facebook page, I know my assistant has put pictures so people can see what it looks like. But it's an amazing, amazing machine, and it will project the stars onto the dome in their exact color, size. It's just really amazing. And we actually have our presenters, many have been there for many years, especially Phil Zollner. He's been there 39 of the planetarium's 41 years. And he can walk in and look up and say, oh, that one's not quite the right color. I think that bulb needs to be changed. He's amazing.
Really? Yeah, I'm looking now. I see it. I see the picture of the ZK4 Zeiss projector, and it is quite the piece of machinery there. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I feel good about that. Okay, so what? Talk to me about the gift shop, right? Because you have is it a considerable gift shop? I mean, is it like, am I going to feel good about the gift shop there?
I think so, and it's still growing. Actually, I come from an event retail background, so that's kind of the thing I feel pretty comfortable with, and we're building it. My goal is to have a nice mix of actual Robert J. Novan's Planetarium souvenir items. We're working toward that in the near future, but also mixed with things that you can buy for your child and feel good about. We're moving toward small experiment kits and things that you can actually use rather than just the fun goo and everything you usually get. I mean, we do have fun goo and aliens and things, but we really want a nice mixture because at the end of the day, we're all about edutainment, the education and entertainment.
Right.
And we want to have that also as part of our gift shop. I mean, we had a school go through the gift shop yesterday, and they're starting to move away from the goo and toward the learning items. So that's great. But we do have a full-service gift shop.
Gotcha. All right. So we only have 1 minute left, right? No. We could stay one more segment. We could stay for one more segment if you don't mind.
Oh, I would love that.
After the break, okay? Because I do want to know. You mentioned that you have a retail event background,
yes.
because I'm sure that the people listening right now are thinking, how do I get into a career at the planetarium, right? Because it's right there. It's right there on the wish list. And so I'm interested. I'm always interested in people's paths. The other thing that we have to do is we have to give you your magic wand, and you have to talk to us about one thing that you would change in the world using your magic wand. So can we do those things after the break?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. Amanda Boyle, Retail Business Operations Manager at the Robert J. Novice Planetarium at Ocean County College. We'll be back with her after the news. Hang out with us. Be right back.
The news is next, live from the WOBM Newsroom, the Town Square, New Jersey News Network, and Fox News Radio. Wake up with Jeremy Grunin, News Talk Radio WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. Live from the Jersey Shore to the world. Get up, get out, do something. Wake up with Jeremy Grunin. Take the show wherever you go. Download the free Radio Pup app for your smartphone or tablet. Join the conversation. 732-505-1160. News Talk Radio WOBM AM 1160 and 1310. Listen online at WOBMAM.com.
Hey, welcome back. Wake Up with Jeremy Grunin. We are here with Amanda Boyle from the Robert J. Nobbins Planetarium. Okay, so Amanda, talk to me. You said that you have some retail background. So how did you end up at the Planetarium?
Well, it actually started way back in 1999 when I moved out to New York to sing, actually. My master's is in vocal performance. And I ended up working at Lincoln Center, and I was with their retail department and eventually became the general manager and buyer for the retail, anything that would have to do with Lincoln Center Incorporated and about 20 other constituents there. And that was a lot of fun. We had a lot of signings. I got to meet a lot of people, everyone from the pianist Long Long up to Christian Chenoweth and Mayor Giuliani. Do you want me to drop any more names? Because I can.
No, it's good. That's good.
So, but then eventually I met my Prince Charming and got married, and we're in Monmouth County, and I saw the job posting, and it put together the things I love. You know, I've always loved astronomy. Growing up near Peoria, my favorite field trip was to the planetarium. So when I saw the job posting, I said to my husband, I said, "Oh my gosh, that's where I want to be." So I applied, and the rest is history. So I'm the singing, happy planetarium lady now.
So do you ever get to use your singing in relative to the planetarium? Like, do you ever is there ever a show that you get to participate in?
Well, I do help out with Pajama Night. Not much classical singing involved, but we might add that in. You never know.
Well, how do we get Kristen Chenoweth? I mean, I'm just saying, no, it's not going to happen.
I would love that. I would love that because she's actually very, very sweet. So I would love that.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. I guess it's something to work towards for us anyway.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So listen, you got your magic wand, which is appropriate because it's kind of like, I guess I look at the magic wand and I think of I start thinking of Mickey Mouse in his wizard uniform. Right, and waving his magic wand, and then I could kind of see him at the planetarium, it's this whole magical little world, right? So I know I'm going a long way for this, but what are you doing with the magic wand? What are you impacting? What are you changing? What are you going to do?
Well, just bringing more and more and more to the shows, making them. I mean, right now we make it rain inside. And by we, I mean my operators and my presenters because they're amazing. We're looking to hopefully someday make it snow in the dome. Right now, there's a visual that makes it look like it's snowing. The rainstorm actually happens. The dome is a very magical place. So I'd like to bring more of the magic. Eventually, we'd like to bring some dinosaurs in. There's several really, really neat full dome dinosaur movies. So we'd like to bring those in. And every time I mention that to families, they go, "Oh!" So that's my test. If I mention dinosaurs and everybody goes, "Oh," because the linking to astronomy is very easy with the widely held theory right now, of course, that an asteroid hit the Earth and caused the KT extinction. So that's what I would do. And if I want to go even further, I would turn the planetarium building into a science center.
Right.
But I have to win the lottery first, which means I have to buy a ticket. So I better do that too.
Yeah. So a couple things crossed my mind. Number one, I was thinking when you first said we make it rain, I was thinking there was a roll of singles or something, and you were just. But that wasn't what you meant. You meant something completely different. So anyway, and then I don't know if you've heard the theory also that same asteroid, that there was a small chunk of that asteroid which ultimately ended up near Donald Trump's house and actually caused that bright orange hue that seems to be around. That's actually also widely held. Maybe that could be some kind of planetarium program. I think that would be great.
That could.
I think a political angle of like the creation of Donald Trump and and his minions would be very interesting. Right up there with the dinosaur thing. No.
Yes, it might. It might.
I'm looking for programming and content for you, Amanda. I'm trying to help here. All right, listen, where can people learn more about the planetarium? And this is your chance. We give you like 2 to 3 minutes of propaganda time. So go ahead. What do you got?
Awesome. Well, this Thursday actually is Viking Day on campus. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to go to OCC and meet the Viking, please everyone come. It's from 4 to 7. It's for students thinking about coming, and we will have laser shows going on at the planetarium. The planetarium will be open, and it's just free to come in and see what we're all about. Let's see. If you go to our website, ocean.edu, and click on Planetarium at the bottom of the page, you will learn all about the planetarium, and you can also find our schedule and buy tickets. It will lead you to tickets.ocean.edu, where you can buy your tickets online. Also, our Facebook page is updated daily, and there's some great things on there. You can see all of our movie trailers, read all about our shows, and my assistant Kevin will often post things about anything astronomical that you can see. If you look up, he'll say, "Oh, you can see this planet," or you can see the International Space Station. So he's always really taking care of our Facebook page too. So you just search for Robert J. Nobin's Planetarium. And please like us, of course, too.
Okay, cool. And one more thing, Amanda, can you please pronounce this, that Enchanted Reef program for me, please?
Well, the funny thing is we all kind of say it differently. I say Kalawakahina,
right, and
other people say it other ways.
But your way is obviously correct, right?
I don't know, because every time I watch the movie, I hear it differently. So
really?
The best way is to come to the movie, because that way you hear it the right way. Was that a good way to?
Sure. There's got to be a contest in there somewhere. Amanda Boyle, Retail Business Operations Manager from the Robert J. Novitz Planetarium at the Ocean County College campus. If you want to see the ZK4 Zeiss projector, come on out, check it out. Unbelievable technology and some really cool shows. And you can wear your pajamas where appropriate. Don't wear pajamas to a non-pajama showing. That's embarrassing. Thank you so much for your time this morning, Amanda.
Thank you.
All right,
Hope
talk
to see you
soon. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. That was great. You know what? I'm still going to contend. I love the planetarium. My kids love the planetarium. I do find it incredibly relaxing. There's always somebody's voice on there that's like, that just like is so soothing. It's really good. Zach, you haven't been in a long time though, have you?
No, it's been a.
And it's right in our backyard. We have there aren't a lot of great planetariums anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
We're very lucky. We have great planetariums. We have great libraries. We have a lot of a lot of hidden gems here at the Jersey Shore. Anyway, speaking of gems, I wanted to talk for a little bit about Hillary Clinton. Gems, Hillary Clinton. We'll talk about that after this.